Hey, it's John F. Gately. Welcome back to the show and happy St. Patrick's Day. We have some comedy gold here for you from Senator Josh Hawley. Oh, man, this is varsity level trolling. Let me set up the scenario for you. So it appears as if what we're watching is Senator Hawley in Washington, D.C., and he's being interviewed remotely by an NBC affiliate reporter in St. Louis. And before the interview starts, they're doing a little banter. And this is usually like, how's the wife and kids? What are you doing this weekend? What are your plans for St. Patrick's Day? That type of thing. How's the weather in D.C.? Chit chat. But no, Josh Hawley is bringing. That is so funny. Let's get started.
Hey, Mark, I got to ask you, why all the hate for people who like free speech on Twitter? What's going on with that?
I don't understand your reference. What are you referring to?
When you said you called proponents, people who liked Elon Musk buying the site Twitter, a bunch of bootlickers. This was on March 6th. I'm looking at it right here. It seems kind of
I was
vitriolic.
The local reporter is Mark Maxwell.
Yeah, I suppose it was. That was a moment of frustration when the site went down, and there were a lot of folks in my mentions who have quite cultish adoration for him.
But bootlickers?
Going to bat, defending him and at every turn, even when he was banning journalists from the site for no apparent reason.
Elon Musk was banning people from Twitter for no apparent reason? I don't remember that.
I felt like the industry and journalism, a part of the First Amendment, has come under specific attack at times from Mr. Musk. So that
really?
Was my...
Yeah.
Mr. Maxwell, I don't think he's been paying attention to the Twitter files, nor do I think, now I'm just going on a limb, but I doubt he was actually defending Matt Taibbi or Mr. Schellenberger when they were attacked by Democrats at the hearing just, a week ago?
It's been a while since I've seen bootlickers, brag on it. You also said that you didn't necessarily do any of this sober. I never said I was sober, you said. I hope you do our interview sober.
I try to. And that was...
At this point, this guy is just now realizing that he's brought a knife to a gunfight, right? He's in for something.
I hope you're sober now. I mean, oh, wow. What's this part about not interrupting a worshiper during their daily prayers to Lord Elon? You posted that, too. That's something. It's quite a rant. It's quite a little rant.
I refer to it as satire. I hope most people could read into
satire.
Really? Yeah, I think that's protected under the First Amendment, is it not?
Oh, well, I don't think you should go to jail for it.
First off, you've got to love Josh Hawley's delivery. He's like Bob Newhart out of the Button Down Mind album. I mean, he's just so dry. It's just priceless. Oh, I don't think you should go to jail for it.
I'll admit that. I think we can all agree on that, but I don't know. I mean, referring to people you don't like as bootlickers, I mean, you don't do opinion journalism, do you? I mean, I don't know. You say what you want.
Okay, this is where Josh Hawley is actually getting very seriously, and he's saying, you're a activist on Twitter. You're doing satire on Twitter. You're doing jokes on Twitter. You're doing satire. But how can you do that and then just kind of magically interview me objectively? In other words, what Josh Hawley is revealing is what we've experienced over the last 20, 25 years, is that they're not really journalists, they're activists.
I wouldn't call the tweet an act of journalism.
But you're a journalist on a public forum. This is this is a public platform. I thought you've got a picture of yourself at work on your Twitter profile, right? Isn't that you at KSTK?
It is me, yeah.
And it says Mark Maxwell TV is your handle. It sounds like
that's me.
That's you as a journalist, right?
My Twitter page fascinating. Yeah.
Well, when journalists or so-called journalists refer to people they don't like as bootlickers on a public platform, when they attack folks and then say they don't necessarily do stuff sober, it does tend to get my attention. I mean, we give you a lot of access. I just want to make sure that you're actually sober and taking this seriously. Good Lord in heaven.
Oh, Josh Hawley is trolling this guy hard. I'm not even sure if he realizes it, but the reason why I use that phrase, so-called journalists, is because last week the Democrats used that phrase against real journalists Matt Taibbi and Michael Schellenberger, at the Defense Weaponization of Government Committee meeting. Remember that one? That was just last week.
I'm happy to do a blood alcohol test. I have had no alcohol this morning, and that was a joke. I just want to clarify for you. But,
Okay.
We'll save the
Wow.
festivities for this weekend when the St. Patrick's Day festivities kick off. But that'll be off the clock.
Okay. All right. Log off Twitter.
Yeah, maybe a good idea. Some good advice there sometimes. Can we start the interview?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we start the interview? I'll take a blood alcohol test. Can we start the interview? Oh, Josh Hawley, you cracked me up today. I'm John F. Gately from Plymouth, America's hometown in Massachusetts, behind enemy lines. Have a great day.